So we find ourselves right on the doorstep of the very busiest time of the year. Maybe for you, that's already starting to subside, but probably a few more things to wrap up before you get to that finish line. So I thought this was a great time to come in and talk to you about how, as leaders, you can utilize the holiday season, your time away from the office, to really start the new year feeling renewed. The first way to do this is to connect, right? Connect. And I think there's a lot of shoulds in the holiday season, people we should see, people we have to see, visits we have to make. But I want to encourage you to think really carefully about the people that bring you energy and to really do the work to connect with them over your time away. Even if that's just a phone call, be sure that you spend some time with those people who fill the tank for you. We are in an epidemic of loneliness, and we are starting to see that cause problems in the workplace, in teams, in the people that we lead. So, not just for you, but for the folks that work with you as well. Please encourage them to spend their time away from the office connecting in meaningful ways. Again, not just with the people that they should or have to connect with, but also with those people that really move the needle for them. The second thing I want to encourage you to do is to reflect. Most of us, after the sort of busy part of the planning and the setting up and all of that, most of us can find some quiet minutes during the holiday. And sure, there's a lot of great movies to watch and there's a lot of great traditions to take part in with your family. But I want to encourage you also to take some time alone to really reflect on your year, to reflect on yourself and your development, and ask yourself meaningful questions like, how have you changed? How are you different than the person that you were December last year? How do you want to be different a year from now? What went well for you this year? What did you learn most about yourself, about your organization, about your team? What changes do you want to bring into the new year with you? So, really using that quiet time to reflect in meaningful ways. And then finally, and I've really saved the most important for last here, I want you to really rest, right? The world is fast and leadership is hard, and many of us are struggling with a slipping sense of well being. That's true regardless of the level of leadership that you're in. It's true regardless of the size of organization that you find yourself in. So, as much as possible, and with as little guilt as possible, when you get the chance to drop, to really just sit and be still, to take a nap, to sleep in, I want you to remember that that is crucial to how you're going to show up in that important first month, first quarter of 2025. So I hope you have a beautiful, restful holiday season. Connect, reflect, and rest.